Hey guys, PLR Travel Instructors, happy Thursday. I hope everybody had an amazing week so far. I know it's been very, very warm here the last couple of days. While Monday and Tuesday was really, really hot. Had a cold front come in Tuesday night. Kind of cooled everything back off a little bit. So, wanted to talk temperatures a little bit. I know my hot spots in my tubs. Some of my thermostats are high as far as temperature wise. I have some set at like 97, 98, but it regulates from the bottom of the rack, all the way to the top portion of the rack. I know I've probably talked about this a couple other times, but the heat tape, the longer the piece of heat tape is, from the power end, it's perfect. You have 90 degrees all the way up till maybe a quarter way down, then it starts to drop off slightly. Once you get to the far end, you're going to be probably 3-4 degrees off of what your set point is. 8 foot, probably, I wouldn't go any longer than 9 foot for a piece of heat tape. 9 foot's pushing it. Because after that, you really drop off a lot of temperature on the far end, the farthest away from the power on your heat tape. So if you ever catch a glimpse of my temperatures, like I've got rack 4 and 5 are set at 91 and a half. 6, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This rack over here, my sea surface rack, set at 99 because the heat tape in that and the tub design has they're not flat on the bottom. They're kind of, you have the ledge around it and then it curves in. So I have it set a little bit higher. Well, it's a lot higher because it keeps the temperature in the tub to where I want it, 91-ish, 90, 91. So the snakes have enough room in the tubs to thermoregulate and move to the front. Now as far as the room goes, I want to keep my room right about 80, 81. If I can keep it 80, 81 all summer long, thumbs up. Sometimes I get the occasional heat spike in here. If it's only for a day or two, no more than that. If it's only for a day or two, I'm okay with that. Right now the humidity in the room is perfect. It's right at 55%. It's gone all the way up to, I believe, 60. It was 64 on Tuesday, 64% in the room. I'm cool with that. I'm not worried about spraying down tubs or anything to that effect. Right now, this part of the year kind of helps me keep my humidity up in the room. After summer gets going and it gets really, really hot for a longer period of time, the snake room will gradually climb in temperature and I'll have to hit the air conditioner and leave it turned on. Once that's done, the humidity, of course, will go down in the room because the humidifier will suck out the humidity. We'll dissipate the humidity. So I have to keep my tub sprayed down a bit more. But I keep my temperatures on my thermostats. Some are high, some aren't. I don't know if I have any that are set at 90 degrees exactly. No, I do not. I mean, the closest ones I have one that's set at 91. Here I have one that's set at 91.5, 91.5. Well, actually, that's one 91.5, one at 90. And I actually have one that's at 99.9. And that would be for that sea surface rack there. It seems like it's really hot. I do monitor my temperatures quite a bit. I go through batteries in my heat gun a lot. I'm constantly checking my temperatures with this bad boy. So these are a must to have. If you're a reptile keeper, you have to have these. They're not that expensive. You can probably find them for under 30 bucks, probably under 20 bucks even, maybe even under 10. I don't know. This one I can't remember how much I paid for. I think I paid 15, 16 bucks for this. Is it a high-end one? No, it's not, but it does what it needed to do. My hand's 94 degrees, so that's the floor. My floor is 81 and a half, so yeah, I like it because I don't have to actually get in the enclosure and do much. She's kind of laying on a hot spot. Like right there. Hot part in this tub is 89.8. But this rack here is set at 91.5. So that temperature is right where I want it. Now the bottom tub, Aphrodite's tub. Right on her hot spot is 90.4. There's not as much coconut on top of her heat tape. Whereas Broomhilder has a nice good, well, probably 2-3 inches of coconut on top of her hot spot. That's what you want. You want it to be on top of the coconut. You want it to be as close to 90 degrees as you can get it. So from the second high, from the middle of the tub to the bottom of the tub, we're about perfect, right where I want it to be. Now the very top tub will be the hottest on the hot spot. Now on top of her coconut, it's 88.4. It's okay, honey. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. 88.4 because she's got a good chunk of coconut on top of that. So on top of her substrate, it's 88.4. Now if I dug down to the actual tub, it would probably jump up to like 90, 91, 92. But since these guys, they do burrow sometimes or dig around in their coconut. But I found 90% of the time the females will only kind of separate or make a spot on the bottom of the tub when they're getting ready to lay some eggs. But I keep my temperatures where they're at for a reason. 90 degrees on your thermostat is a perfect temperature for your tub and in your rack in a perfect world. Now if I had the ARS racks or the Freedom Breeder racks where each individual section had its own heat strip and a power strip that it was running, I could probably run my thermostats closer to the 90 degree mark. But as I am running the PVC, words are hard, I'm sorry, the PVC racks, I have to run the thermostats at a higher temperature to keep the temperatures at the bottom as close to as I can as the top. You have to make a little bit of a compromise. Now I will change that probably. I might change that here in a week or so as the temperatures in the room get higher. I may turn down my thermostats temperatures a bit because it'll be easier to maintain that temperature in the tub without having the thermostat to where it's at. Does that make sense? I hope so. But yeah, 90 degree hot spot as close as you can. Like Freya, Bjorn, they're at 90 degree hot spots, even though I know I've seen some guys keep their boas at like 86, 87 degrees. They have big enough enclosures that they can regulate, so I just keep it at 90. It works fine. I've never had a problem with it. Like Torvi, this girl, which she's gonna get a new enclosure here soon, I hope. She is 90 degree hot spot. Let me grab my heat gun. She has a little spot cleared off here. Let's see. So her hot spot, even though the thermostat's set at 99, her hot spot is 92 degrees. That's without any coconut on it. Now if I were to put coconut on top of it, it will change the temperature of that hot spot. A bit more. A couple handfuls here. And you're probably saying, well, they're boas. They always eat. Well, yeah, true. But if they're uncomfortable, they're not going to eat, and they're going to want to get out of their tubs, and they're going to shoot out as soon as you open their tub. They will tell you if they're not happy. If your ball pythons aren't happy, they're going to tell you they're not happy by not eating. If they're stressed out, they'll let you know by not eating, and they'll be stressed out when you pick them up. They'll tense up really bad. Most of my guys, other than maybe a couple initially when I first pull them out, because they get surprised when I open the tub, they do really well. I try and hold everybody all the time, and there are times that I can't get up here for very long. Days I have therapy, I only have like an hour to do anything up here, and then I have to go get ready for work. Because days I go for therapy, if it's early enough, I will try and take a nap before I have to go to work. So temperatures are very important. Humidity is also a very important factor in your tubs as well. These aquariums, they're not wrong. If you have an aquarium and you keep your animal in an aquarium, it's not wrong. It's right. It's the right enclosure. If you have rack systems, it's the right enclosure. If you have the front opening, are they Zoom Eds? I haven't had one in so long. I think there's a Zoom Ed. The Zoom Ed, whatever the glass opening enclosures are, the ones with the front locking doors, those are fine. Even though they have screen tops like these two do. Bjorn's enclosure is actually an aquarium. It's fine as long as you know what you're getting into, know how to keep your humidity where you want it to be. Like right now, Bjorn's enclosure is a little dry. I know that. Today I plan on spraying down. I keep towels on top of him. I'm going to spray down his towel. That's why having a mister or something like this in the room is a must. To help keep your humidity up. You just spray down, like Freya's tub here, or Freya's enclosure has a towel on the top here. I spray down the towel. The towels stay damp and they will hold the humidity longer for you. Hopefully this doesn't wash out too badly. They'll hold the humidity longer in the enclosure. He needs a full cleaning. His humidity's been way up and he keeps rubbing on the sides and getting it all dirty. But he is getting, that will come this weekend. Well, later on this week, probably. He will get a good cleaning. So now that his towel is saturated, that will slowly raise the humidity inside the enclosure for him. You got it back this way a bit. Apologize, allergies still kicking my butt. Still coffee and my nose has been draining. At least today I don't have I'm either plugged up or it's draining. I have a little bit of an in-between. I can actually breathe out my left side today. But I've been taking allergy pills like crazy and I'm just, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. So I apologize for coughing and if I sound a little, but, so yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. Not too much else new going on. Just wanted to talk a little bit about temperatures and I'll probably do a temperature video every summer, every spring, summertime. I'll probably touch on that if things change majorly in here. Like right now, my humidity's gone up to 56% in here. Why that is, I don't know. Maybe I'm sweaty. Not really, but no. Spraying that down, spraying this down. I've had a couple enclosures open before I started filming. I don't think that would raise it that much, but it is going up slightly. Temperature's still holding at 82 degrees. That thermostat I have does actually tell me the peak that it hits, and then it'll tell me the low. The peak and the low are right now at 82, and the actual temperature is at 82. So it hasn't really fluctuated too terribly much. I'm actually getting ready to take my heater here. And put it away for the summer. Get it out of the room. You guys are sitting on my humidifier right now. That is also going to get stored, put away for the summer. So I'm not going to need either one of those. There's going to be a little bit more room in the snake room until winter hits again, or fall gets here and I have to start using them again. So, but that'll all happen probably this weekend. Reptile shows this weekend. I've got birthday party on Sunday. So Saturday we'll be at the Armory in Valparaiso. So come see us. I'm only gonna have 7, maybe 8 animals for sale there. Still kind of a lull in the babies right now. So yeah, come by, say hi, hang out, see us, and as always, guys, if you have any questions on temperatures, humidity, anything in the room, let me know. I'll be happy to do a video on it. Send me a message. As always, go check out TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Go check out Morph Market. Large cover instructors over on Morph Market, because all the animals that I'm going to take to the show or are available over there. What else? I think that's it for today, guys. Yeah, if you guys, like I said, if you guys want to see anything, please let me know. And as always, guys, stay safe, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye.